And then they mention a laundry list of stuff that aligns to that. So I forgave myself for doing something that at first I was kind of like shy about calling out UX and bucketing some things there. But actually, when I looked around, that's pretty much how everybody does a big launch. And in terms of the excitement level, that also, like, I went in thinking this is just a 2. I figured I wouldn't, like to Cindy's comment, have something that's a 1 here anyway. But the only way I could make sense of like the iterations was to bucket them as something. And so that's kind of how I came.
I did the same over there as well. Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah, and that would help me with the plan stuff as well, because there are some things like Epic boards that people have been asking for years now, and they finally have, and that's great. But I think, like both of those VS Code integrations that hit the same month were community contributions, which is also kind of cool.
Do we have VS Code listed on here?
I didn't add it, but I can add that in. I've got good notes on that. The extension that had been around for a while became official, was kind of one of the things, but there's some other stuff that's a little juicier than that.
And I think that's a pretty good note as well. We did that with like our Terraform module, right? There was like a community module, but now it's officially supported. Usually when something gets a lot of upvotes or when there's a lot of demand for it, then I would bump the excitement level on something like that. Certainly if something shipped and a lot of people are using it, the MAU, that's another good measure. I don't know that any one of those needs to kind of be exclusive. I think it's a bit of an individual judgment call on just like what is your feeling based on, could be anecdotal, like you talk to customers and they're like really hyper excited about this. So if we have 3 for all of these, it looks like we're going to get there, and that's going to be quite a lot of features. So I might constrain it like this. Maybe you can only give out 1, 2, or 3, and treat it as a stack rank rather than just like a raw excitement level. That doesn't necessarily
hard to somebody's one.
But in the next iteration, you'll click on verify and it'll go down to the list of the 15 features. And that's where you can describe what the heck a verify is or what the heck a manage.
Okay, so we will have an opportunity, because I was about to say, you're going to hate me for this, but like we're being cyclical about the same problem we had, which being the audience coming in and not knowing anything about these specific stages. That was a problem.
That was one of the big things. It's like, okay, 15 features. What are they? Why do I care?
Are they playing better?
Yeah. That means to say that means nothing to me looking at this page. But quick question.
I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer. That's it.
No, we're on top of it. I actually, if you read the thread, I brought that up, but she said we can't do it like right now, which I understand. But small thing, what do you guys think about the colors?
I don't know. I usually let the designers handle that stuff. I
like the fact that there's no red on there.
You like that? That's what I was going for. You like that? Okay.
That lends itself to working with all the co-opetition situations we were talking about.
Yeah, that's the goal. Is we want to generate a helpful asset for the industry. This is not just like marketing shill. This should be like a helpful page. That they don't have any monitoring. If they have like 0 out of 15, we should call that out. Same with configure stuff or this, any those kind of capabilities.
I think if we took that a step further, it'd be good to even describe it in a way that doesn't just say our product stage and use like a value-based description. Or you can throw it in the notes if you find it.
Let's see who can find it faster.
I can guarantee you not with the amount of tabs I have open.
Oh my God, that's why I'm like, it probably won't be me.
So so we made a couple decisions along the way. So one of the decisions was to just go with stages. It would have been like a whole nother layer of, okay, if we don't go with just the GitLab stages, the 10 stages. Move fast with confidence.
No, but you can say more speed, less risk. I like that one the best. I don't like the last one.
Yeah, agreed.
That's why I put this one at top, was for that parity.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so it sounds like kind of y'all's thoughts are that's good as well.
Yeah, the only thing it might be missing, but I don't know how we do it without overcomplicating it, is, well, I guess less risk also implies higher quality. I guess that kind of bundles the quality and the security together. So I've talked myself out of not liking that. So yeah, good.
Cindy's last blog post had a really good turn of phrase that I stole for GitLab 14 when she was out. It was like, secure the software factory and all the stuff that you're making.
Yeah, so you could say secure and control your software factory and its deliverables. Maybe that would encompass both thoughts.
I'm not a big fan of its deliverables. Is there a, can we say like?
Product sounds like car manufacturer.
Wish you could say IP here, but it just doesn't sound right, and it's always shorthand.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like this one better.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Element to it. And so like this kind of idea, like single source of truth, countless possibilities, or all in one for everyone. There's something catchy about this. So here I was trying to like envision, what is it that we actually give you with this velocity? It's like, it's velocity with confidence is what you get.
I like your move fast with confidence better than increase speed and stay on track.
Yeah, so I was trying to